I'm,
From
I'm like,
beautiful South
I don't know,
Florida,
bro.
there's a look at Hard Rock
I'm bl-
Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The
I'm,
Dolphin
I'm,
starters were
I'm playing like
introduced to this home
Jordan
crowd.
on
They're
the.
fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, dude.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return.
I thought, you know what I'm saying, I was so confident. I beat that Lee Monitor dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay, you know, we figured some things. No, no.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Allen. His throw incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run with Breida. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside. Then he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, he's going to go deep for Beasley. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cole Beasley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. out to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Tua on 4th down. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Allen off the play fake. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. Touchdown, Bills. Emmanuel Sanders, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Game over already?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Being chased out left. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory.
That's a big 10-4, buddy.
What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. Scores there at this stage. Could be in for a long ball game. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there for the Dolphins.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
46 to Mike. I'm coming, 46. He's coming.
Now Mostert off the read option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Tua to try again on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way, find his big target, and set up 1st and goal.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Here's Mostert, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll run with Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Okay, CD, second quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you've got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Acrobat saving him, cuz.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift
Acrobat
it.
save.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. There he goes, left side.
Ooh.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. For Jalen Waddle,
He disrespects Jarrell. Stop on the goal line like he up.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away to Sanders. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. On first down, here's Breida. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had
Who got ball first, Rio?
Now Zach's right back in the other direction. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock over again.
Griff, I'm going through it, dog. I was telling Trey, I'm like, I beat it. That rush time, dude. I beat him 84-10, and it took us 2 games If Madden never glitched out the first time, he'd have beat me. Madden glitched out. I had to get him 14 points and the ball. It took me 2 games and a 2-point conversion to beat that man. I said, ain't no way, bro. Like, what's going on, man? Then the Eagles in your league, I had been calling him trash the whole time. That man beat the brakes off me, Griff. In entire league, he beat the brakes off me, dog. Didn't do nothing. Then I lost to somebody. We was both 15-1, so I really wasn't tripping on that. I'm like, pretty good, so I ain't really concerned about that. But I'm looking, I said, yo, my been bad, G. Like, what's going on?
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And like no cap, I ain't labbed all year. I ain't looked at YouTube. I got to now. I'm in a slump. I need some freshness.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Tua going to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Ford. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He look almost as stiff as Big Ben.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And again, it's Tagovailoa.
What happened?
Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here.
Yeah.
They're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
The kick by Sanders is good. And that will get the distance down to 11. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. A final shot before half for Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What happened?
The Dolphins
No.
down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On 2nd and 7, Tua has caught Waddle on the left side. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3. Brings us 3rd and 4.
On play action, here's Tua. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Here's Tua. And this will be swung out for Lindsey. Not much there, only a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 40.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here taken in by Gesicki. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard.
Tua to throw again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Jerry Hughes on the stop. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Off the edge, Mario Addison gets the sack.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Mario Addison able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On play action, Allen. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
On 1st down, Allen. And this one's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Here's Fuller with a catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
46, Mike, 46. Check tight, check tight, check tight.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Fuller. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Come on, QB, come on. 49 to Mike, Mike 49. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. 49, 49, guys. Mike, 49.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Open receiver here, complete. It's Parker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. The two are going to try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points that gets him back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Allen off the play fake. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll get this down to the 10. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Breida will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to keep it.
Lord. Almost lost the battle.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football, CD. That's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard.
It got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play there for the Dolphins.
Mike's 49.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Tua. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? We've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jalen Phillips in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on the last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Allen. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Bills, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll drop to 0-2, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week